guys, it's ChaosMaelstrom here. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time, we returned to Groosland with Groose in tow, and he showed us and he got to have a few lines, and then he went off ahead of us to go to the temple. In this episode, I'm going to save, because I just figured out my last capture was successful. If this one becomes corrupted somehow, which I doubt, because I'm developing a new... Not really developing a new capture method, but using a different capture input, which seems to be working well. So yeah, that's good. You seem to have something you want to say to us.
Hey. Oh, hey, bud. We meet again. In a hurry as usual, huh? Yep, I've been keeping busy, too. Checking out the wonders of the world.
Good. Groose? Yeah, he's pretty wonderful. Want to hear about some of my research? I guess we don't have really a choice if we want to be that. So, what'd you learn? Apparently there are walls and statues that respond to beautiful tones. Wow, right, want to know more? I'm actually quite interested about that. Please tell me more. Like, did he have a car?
Oh, right. This is the kind of archaeological enthusiasm I like to see.
If only you were like my archaeology teacher, who I had the first semester of college. So, have you ever heard of a blessed butterfly? I freaking caught a few.
All right, bud, then let me jump straight to the point. Ancient tomes mention these butterflies flapping around in packs by certain walls and statues. Seems like these butterflies have some sort of sixth sense. They're detecting something. Want to hear more?
Actually, yeah. What are you interested in? Tell me about the walls.
Hey.
From what I've learned, it sounds like these walls were left behind by the goddess for the hero mentioned in the legends. The things the hero desires are said to spring forth from the walls. That is why they call them goddess walls, I suppose. Hungry to hear more? Yeah, I got all day.
Ooh. That is the spirit!
But sadly, not as far as my site research has gotten. Oh. Okay, well, if we see any of those blessed walls or whatever, we should be sure to keep an eye out for them. This is the way back to the place where we were going. This is an odd patch of flowers over here. But there's nothing there. Right. Let's go ahead and head back over. Huh. Okay, whatever I was looking for isn't there. Because usually there's something there, but not this time. Let's open ye old door and head on in here.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Granny! You're messing with me. Say it again. I dare you.
I only speak the truth. You are not the one who will save her. The spirit maiden, your Zelda, can only be saved by another. It has been his fate to do this thing, and in doing so to save us, as it was decided long before you were brought crying into this world.
Wow, old lady, salt! Shut it, Granny! You obviously don't know me well, because if you did, you'd know that if anybody's gonna save Zelda, it's Groose! That's right, this place is named after him! How dare you talk to Groose that way in Grooseland? Could not be me. Plus, if it ain't me, why would I even be here? Pfft. If I'm not up to the job of being the hero, just who is?
Huh?
Oh, now I get ya. Link, Granny here has been trying to tell me you're gonna be the big hero who rescues Zelda. What a joke! Look, all I've heard so far is a bunch of babbling about destiny, and that's a load of garbage. You tell him, Groose! Stick it to the man! Say no to unescapable fate! This is why I love Groose. That and many other reasons. I know you, and you're no hero, shrimp. Ah!
Greetings, Link. Were you able to catch up with Zelda? I see, so the Guardian was there as well, was she? The one you saw by Zelda's side is known as Impa. She is a being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. The two have traveled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task destiny has set before them. However, now that Impa has destroyed the gate that they used, there is only one way left to find them.
Is it me, or do I do a really good old lady voice? So we have to use the harp, which is why Zelda gave it to us. Actually, yes, I have attempted to play that.
Very well, I shall teach you how to play it. Listen well and do as I say.
So you're telling me to, hey, listen. Wonderful. So basically, you strum back and forth with the harp. And now she wants to move it in time with the braid. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to be here a while? Oh, never mind. We learn fast, apparently.
Now for your next lesson. Focus and play in time with the pulsing of the circle of light.
The circle of light. It's the wheel of old ladies. Okay, I need to pay attention to the rhythm here. Basically, it takes us a good sense of rhythm. Lots of people tend to have trouble with the harp. It's a mysterious melody that has been passed down through ancient times. And with that... Oh my god, a giant rock!
The harp that you hold is known as the goddess's harp. It is a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over this land. The melodies it brings to life have the power to produce a variety of strange and otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as the Gate of Time.
Oh boy, here we go of timing again. Wonderful. That works well in the Zelda series. In fact, it's pretty much the only thing that happens in the Zelda series.
If you manage to open the gate and pass through, you will likely end up in the same place as Zelda. But you will need to endure many hardships and pull yourself in great danger to awaken the gate from its dormant state.
So basically, more dungeons. Yay!
Though your journey will put you in harm's way, Link, you must endure. It is your fate as the chosen hero of the god.
Bruce, what did you do?
The shaking. I fear the seal has been broken. I suspected it would react to your summoning the gate, but I never imagined the seal would break so quickly. Link, there will be time to explain later. Right now you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside.
You mean the scary-looking pit that scared us the first time we came down into scary old Bruce Land? Okay, well, looks like we don't have a choice. We must go outside! If we can open the door. Okay, yeah, of course we can open the doors, but jeez. Where's Groose, anyway? Where is Groose? I want to know where he is. Oh, there he is. Poor Groose, he's scared. Whoa! What's with all the shaking? The whole ground is heaving. I thought it was supposed to be solid down here.
Go quickly, Link. Check on the ceiling spike at the center of the pit. There is nothing natural about these tremors. That monster could free itself at any moment. Approach the pit with caution.
Yes, approach pit with caution. Otherwise, he might start ranting about floor ice cream. But sure enough, here we go. And with that. imprisoned! Everybody's favorite boss!
I knew it. The seal has given way. I'll explain later, but now is the time for action.
We must keep that beast from escaping the pit. It must not reach the temple. So, meet everybody's favorite boss, the imprisoned. Oh, crap. That's not good. This is the most annoying boss in the game and one of the most infamous bosses in the new Zelda series. When you see it do the electric thingy with its feet, get away. Because it will hurt you a lot. I have learned to hate this thing, not through only this game, but especially through Hyrule Warriors. If you want somebody to rant for 20 minutes about how much they hate this thing, talk to Cameron. And me. We can both tell you why we hate this thing. Now, you have to hit up and pound the pillar back into its head. And with that, the first cycle is done. Now it's gonna get a bit of a head start by going a bit further. Where are you? Come on. Come on, Mr. Imprisoned. Okay, alright, there we go. Now it's gonna regrow its toes. And howl again. So basically, if you let it get to the top, it's an instant game over. Now, right now, it doesn't seem so bad. Does it? Well, yeah, right now. Once we get to the third phase, you will see just how bad this thing is. Second phase pretty much is nothing has changed from the first phase. You have to cut off its toes again. Now, technically, there is another thing you can do, but I'm cutting off its toes to show the way it's normally done. Really? You gonna do the stompy thing again? Alright, Thunder Thighs! Bring it on! Does that thing even have thighs? I can't really tell because it's the friggin' imprisoned. And everybody knows that the imprisoned is the most annoying... Okay, I can't be sure to say it, but it's without a doubt the most annoying boss in this game. So, and now, here's where things get even more unfair. Oh, what? You thought things were unfair already? Well, here we get hit. I'm gonna go up a bit higher, actually. You see, that's why this thing is so big. So, remember that thunder stomping attack? Well, every time it takes a step now, it's gonna do that. So, that pretty much makes it nearly impossible to get after its feet. So, what do? You fall. Come on. You jump on top of it and hammer it down! That's one way to get this fight over quicklier. Wonderful. Adding it to the list. Well, either way, that's the first fight with the imprisoned. I didn't take any damage, but trust me. Notice how I said first. That's right. We haven't seen the last of this thing. Oh, no. We have definitely not seen the last of this thing. Now, with all that done and taken care of, we've defeated the imprisoned, and it looks like it's returning to its sealed state. Now, Link. Strike the sealing spec with Skyward Strike and restore the seal, quickly. What, will it escape again if I don't? You know, I'm curious. I'm gonna look that up later. So, Yeah, I'm not looking it up now, obviously, because I do not want to fight this thing again, obviously. So, you follow the lines, and with that, a new seal has been installed. I say it like the imprisoned is software. Yeah. Now stay put, Big Ugly.
Oh. Nice going, Link. Though the imprisoned has only just begun to awaken and break its bonds, I'm impressed you were able to restore the seal, keeping it captive. Unfortunately, you have only succeeded in buying us a little more time in which to act.
Oh, well that sucks.
The behemoth you beat back into confinement is a horror of unspeakable power. Judging by what you saw, I would not be surprised if the seal gave way again soon. So you are left with precious little time to complete the task with which you have been entrusted. Return to the sealed temple, Link. There is much to discuss.
Great, wonderful. Thanks, old lady. What have you got to say, Groose? Nothing. He's just... Poor Groose is scared stiff. So, back at the giant rock.
As you can see, the gate is nothing more than a slab of cold stone for now. It is sleeping. Rousing it from its slumber would require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of holy light from your skyward strike might just do it. Sorry to disappoint you, boy, but for now your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate.
Which means we have to go through more dungeons, right?
First, you and your sword must grow together. Farron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Nehru Desert. A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out and purify your sword in their heat. Only after your blade has been tempered by these three fires will it be fully imbued with the great power for which you search. Clues to finding the sacred flames have been woven into the lyrics of a song precious to your people, the Ballad of the Goddess. These clues are your best hope of finding your way to the flames. Return to Skyloft somewhere on the island is someone whose knowledge of this old song will point you in the right direction.
So, an old guy in Skyloft who knows about old stuff. Huh. There has to be a reason why Zelda knew that song. Hey, Groose. I hate even saying this, but I guess you got it all figured out, Granny. Me? Well, there's nothing I can do to help Zelda. I'm useless. Groose! No!
You sell yourself short, my friend. You'll see in time that you have your own role to play in all this.
Poor Groose.
Link, go now. Trust in fate to guide your feet. Your mission depends on it, as does Zelda's fate.
Blah, blah, blah. Insert rant about fate here. It's one thing I don't really like about Zelda's series. They tend to revolve too much around this idea of inescapable fates.
The Ballad of the Goddess. Based on my projections, this is likely the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony. I calculate an 85% probability that someone associated with the Academy will be able to provide additional information about this song.
I wonder, somebody closely related to Zelda who has knowledge of old stuff and has to be able to teach her the song. It would have to be somebody she's seen around with a lot. Maybe a family member. Who could we possibly be thinking of? I know. There's only one thing that it could be. It's obviously Fledge! That's why we gave him the stamina potion earlier. Right. Right, Goron, I found some!
Look, those butterflies that respond to beautiful tones are swarming all over this place. This has to be the right spot.
Oh, this could be a problem. I can't carry a tune. Could not create beautiful tones if wild animals had threatened to roll me down a hill. What can we do? Geez, it would sure be nice if somebody could create a beautiful tune. And ta-da! Boing boing! That is it!
One of the talking statues the ancient text spoke of. There is no mistaking it.
And hey, I needed one of those. Thank you very much. You got anything else to say?
It's just like the old text, buddy. It appeared with a boing-oing and spoke in some strange tongue. This is a major leap forward to talking statues, except for the goddess falls. I have the inkling I have not looked very far for those either, and I mean to find one no matter what.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could find one easily. Oh, I thought leaving in the area. Well, never mind. Alright, well that's all we had time for today. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we will return to Skylofts and look for somebody who has knowledge of old that can point us in the right direction. Laters!